Chapter 22. Understanding Diversity. India is a vast country. Different parts of the country have different customs, languages, dresses, and food habits. Despite the differences, we are all one. The Constitution of India recognizes the right for everyone to practice their religion and develop their language and culture. Diversity. Diversity means differences in opinions, beliefs, practices, and means of expression. Diversity helps inculcate the spirit of tolerance, harmony, and peaceful coexistence, so necessary for human progress and prosperity. Diversity in family structures. We find two types of families: joint families and single or nuclear families. A joint family has father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, uncle, aunt, and cousins living together under one roof, while in a nuclear family, father and mother live with their unmarried children. Diversity
in occupation.
When man began to lead a community life and laid the foundation of villages, his activities were limited to primary activities like farming, fishing, and hunting. Soon he began to process the raw materials that he acquired from nature. These activities were not primary but secondary activities such as carpentry, weaving, and dyeing. When villages grew into towns and towns into cities, the third type of activity developed. Thus, people offered their services for a payment. These are called tertiary occupations or activities. Teaching, banking, engineering, clerical jobs are tertiary activities. Diversity in languages. India has a variety of languages and dialects. The 22 Indian languages enlisted in our constitution are Hindi, Punjabi, Assamese, Urdu, Sanskrit, Kashmiri, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, Nepali, Manipuri, Konkani, Santhali, Maithili, Bodo, Sindhi, Gujarati, Marathi, Bengali, Odia, and Dogri. Diversity in caste and religion. India is diverse in terms of religion. Hinduism, Jainism, Sikhism, Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, Zoroastrianism, etc. are followed by different sections of Indian population. Need for diversity. Different people are proficient in different skills. One can be a good engineer or a good doctor, but may not be a good painter. There are lawyers, engineers, doctors, farmers, teachers, professors, technicians, welders, masons, carpenters, ironsmiths, goldsmiths, drivers, producers, and shopkeepers. All these people are endowed with or have acquired different skills. So, diversity has its importance and need. It adds to variety and luster in life. But we should not allow these diversities to divide and weaken us. Diversity as strength. Diversity has its own advantages and disadvantages. We should take it as an advantage and utilize it as our strength. Just as different types of flowers add to the beauty of a bouquet, so do diversities to the beauty of our culture. Unity in diversity. Let us discuss the factors which bind all the Indians as one. Geographical unity. India has remained isolated from other countries by its natural boundaries. These boundaries have separated it from the rest of Asia. The Himalayas in the north, the Assam Hills in the northeast, the Suleiman Range and other mountains in the northwest, and the eastern and the western Ghats in the south have kept it aloof as a separate single part of the globe. Political unity. Politically too, India as a whole had been considered as one unit. After independence, India as a whole has been governed by the same system of administration, the same laws and constitution. Hence, this political unity has become more effective and stronger than before. Cultural unity. Though India has a great diversity in its physical features and culture, yet different parts of India share a common culture. Diwali, Dussehra, Eid, Christmas, Guru Purab, Pongal, Onam, Bihu, etc. are celebrated with great pomp and show in every part of the country. Religious unity. There are diverse religious sects in India. In spite of this diversity, there is a religious unity among the faith. Today, India is a secular country. That is, it allows people of all religions to live and avail equal opportunity. It also allows them to practice and preach their religion. Freedom of worship is granted to all citizens as a fundamental right. There is no state religion. We are all bound by a common bond, the bond of being an Indian.